They give us a graph which is the relation between log 4x and log 4y. And there is a straight line here pass through 2 points. So 1 and 2. And then also pass through this point 9, 6. So that means if we're using this line, then we can find out the relation between the input and output here. So we are going to write down the equation of this line, but sometimes it's too trouble and do not get used to using this asset directly. That's why we are going to draw a graph with asset x and y. After we build up an equation in terms of x and y, then we change x to this input. We change y to this input. Then we have a relation between these two items. When we remove the log, we predicted that we have y equal to something. Then we can find out what is k. So 2 points, 1, 2, 9, 6. To get the equation of straight line, we have a general point xy. And the criteria of straight line is slope equal to slope. Every section they have the same slope, that's why it is straight. And then y minus 2 over x minus 1 is equal to exact value in right hand side, 6 minus 2, 9 minus 1. So it's 1 over 2. 2y minus 4 is equal to x minus 1. So x is plus 3 equal to 2y. It's simple enough, and then we may just stop here, and then we change x to log 4x. We replace y by log 4y, so that we have the relation between these two items. This is the graph, it's not represented x and y here, don't mix up. So 2 something equal to something plus 3, and that is log 4y and log 4x. In order to remove log, this term with log, but this term do not have log. So I need to change them to this, all of them in terms of log first. Log 4y. By the property of log, the multiplier here will become the index inside. Log 4x. 3 here, I want to put it inside log, so I will consider 3 is equal to log 4 power 3. Why it is like this is because log 4, the opposite operation is 4 something. That's why I do that together, that means they cancel each other. Or you may think in this way, 3 is equal to 3 times 1. And you may change 1 to log 4. The value and the base are the same, then the log, this stuff will become 1. It's because 4 power something give you 4, then of course the answer is 1. So after that, I can move the index. Move 3 and make it become index. That is consistent with what I have here. So this is same base, 4 power 3. Once I create log 4 here, then I can combine these two terms to be one single term. It's 4 power 3, that means 64x. So I ensure that whole left hand side within log, whole right hand side within log. Then I can remove log by doing opposite of log. So this one will become y power 2 is equal to 64x. That means y is equal to 8x power 1 over 2, or y is equal to negative 8x power 1 over 2. And then you'll find that the answer only positive. Why it is not negative? It's because y itself is inside log. And log what inside must be a positive values. So that's why this is rejected. It's because this one exists. That's why this is rejected. So if you compare, k here is 8. A here is 1 over 2. Our answer is D.